Hi everyone, I'm Donna Ho with CNY Style. Today I'm going to introduce you to someone who is no stranger in the Syracuse University campus. She's a student here at SU, but already has her own business creating a unique line of jewelry and accessories. I had the chance to sit down with her today to talk about her new line, so check it out.
The teacher recommended that I take a metal class after seeing my beading work, and it was just love at first sight. I started beading because I just always had, really just always needed to make something with my hands. Just really like organic and raw, and I use a lot of enamel and like rough colors and just like very like inspired by nature and just the things around you. I use a lot of natural materials. I try to like use as many things from the earth as I can. Lately I've been doing a lot of headpieces, just like a lot of body art, just a lot of like naturally inspired things. I make a headpiece. Generally, like for instance with this one, I found a lace pattern that I really liked, and I glued it to my piece of copper, and I take my jeweler's saw, and I go to my bench pin and cut it out. On campus, I sell at Shine Bookstore. I've sold at my sorority, Alpha Phi. I've sold things out of my apartment. I started out selling out of my dorm room, but I also sell at my website, www.emilieshapiro.com. As of now, I'll be working out of my own studio and, hopefully, getting into more stores. Eventually, I'd really like to sell in like galleries and stores, and it's really something that you really need to like touch with your hands and fall in love with and be like, I need to have this piece of jewelry, it's one of a kind, and you really just need to be like, I love this and I need to have this for the rest of my life. After I graduate, ideally I'd really like to apprentice for another artist. Eventually I'd really like to, do my own thing. Everyone's always like, oh, you're gonna run your own business. Eventually I'd like to do that, but I don't want to be too introverted right away. I'd really like to work for someone else. So much. Like, if I go back to, when I go home, like if I go back to the work that I did in high school, it doesn't even look like my own. And I'm sure in a year or even 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, it's still, like it's all about constant change and always changing.